Alright, it's been over a week since I've played, but according to the quest list, all we have left is defeat the Remnants, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. And then after that, there will probably be more side quests and other things to do, so... We have received word that the Imperial Army's remnants are gathering in the Gaian mines. It is our mission to annihilate them. Okay. We are in the final chapter. We're getting closer to the end. I still have no idea where the story's going.
What news of the Imperial
Which is a weird thing to say in the last chapter, but...
It seems they may not in fact be mere stragglers.
Have you some new information?
Reports claim that there are a significant number of elite soldiers included in their ranks. Our intelligence suggests that the largest gatherings of the remnant forces are taking place at Gaian mines. The mines are remote and contain deposits of highly concentrated jade. What's more, the surrounding terrain is barely penetrable. It's the ideal base for the Imperials.
Damn it! Is there no end to them? I shall drive them all out!
Calm down. How will the kingdom find peace with a king who jumps at shadows?
But this is our chance while they are all assembled. We should send our best and crush them.
Fine. Do what you will.
Oh, I can't help but get the feeling I'm going to be very disappointed in this story when we hit the end. I can't see how they could bring it home. It's been floundering for too long.
The Imperial scum have been found.
Since Waltzquin went down.
Onwards to victory. Another triumph for King Levantia.
Why is His Majesty in such a rage?
How should I know?
Damn!
Well, there's more of them than expected, and they're well armed. It just doesn't make sense. The royal government knew the strategic value of this mine. It should have been well guarded.
Seize victory!
We'll worry about that later.
That is
Our mission is straightforward. We must expel every last invader from our land.
Here
Not
I
a single
go.
Imperial soldier is to escape. Wow, man. This is the first time in a while that we've gotten a new map, huh? At least it feels that way. Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll go in with this team. Seem like a good group. All right. Let's see if we can move around.
I shall go at once.
I'm off!
On my way. I'll take you down.
Headed to the location.
Let's see. Yeah, let's Cyclone and Stun.
Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your eyes now open?
Take this! Target acquired! Right through the heart! Enemy down! You see that?
The Empire!
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Target eliminated. On my way.
Heading to the location.
Be gone with you. Got it.
Target acquired. Right through the heart. Got him.
I shall go at once.
En route.
Heading to the location. I shall go at once. I am resolute in my purpose. Are your eyes now open?
I'm off.
I'll take you down.
Take this. Enemy down. You see that?
Please forget me.
Right
Time to be
on.
done.
Target eliminated.
Heading to the location.
En route.
I'll take you down.
Target acquired. Right through the heart. I'm off.
Next target.
Live the Empire!
Reinforcements sighted.
I'll clear a path.
Leave this to me.
Got it. Could be useful. Got it.
Righto. I'm off.
I am resolute in my purpose. Are your eyes now open?
Moving into position.
Let's try this!
A bit of a boost never hurts. I'm off.
Please forgive me. It had to be done.
Target acquired. Right through the heart.
I am resolute in my purpose. Are your eyes now open?
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Next target.
I shall go at once. The enemy unit has been vanquished. Heading to the location.
Got him. En route. Everyone hold the line. With me now. Target acquired. Right through the
Get a little
heart.
bit of heal on there.
One down.
Long live the Empire!
was intense.
Right.
Well, I can see how they managed to evade detection. These soldiers are among the Empire's finest.
Why would
And
you?
we're Allatain's finest, aren't we? There's no need to be afraid.
Yes, indeed.
Exactly, Rickles. Let us face this foe with unflinching resolve.
I shall guard once. Heading to the location.
Moving into position.
On my way.
I shall guard once. Heading to the location.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Be gone with you. Next target. Be gone with you.
Moving into position.
On my way.
The enemy unit has been vanquished. I shall guard once.
Righto.
Heading to the location.
On my way. Got it. On my way. Got it. Be gone with you. Next target. On my way.
Because I can.
Be gone with you.
Oh, I didn't get the kill because I wasn't directly behind them.
On my way. Got it.
Take this. Take him down.
On my way.
I am resolute in my purpose. Are your eyes now open?
Target acquired. Right through the heart. One down.
I'll destroy you.
Ooh, that's good gauge.
You met your match.
Shouldn't have turned your back on me, bro.
Next target.
A skeletal dragon? Could someone other than Waltquin summon this? Here's where Waltquin comes back, huh?
No.
Waltquin is dead. I killed her myself. She is a necromancer.
Damn.
So how do you explain the Empire having a skeletal dragon? Well, it doesn't matter. The fact is, things just got a lot worse.
No more of that.
We've slain one before and we will do it again.
Here I
Remember
go.
all the victories that led to this point.
Everyone.
Now march
with
forward
me.
for the future of our nation. Dude's getting a big head.
Heading to the location. I shall guard once.
Righto.
Heading to the location. Heading to the location.
En route.
On my way.
Oh, I hate how that happens. Damn it. Messed up my ambush.
I'll destroy you. You met your match.
I gotta remember, when they go into range, they just automatically shoot. That's gotten me in trouble multiple times.
Target acquired. Right through the heart.
On my way.
All right, right there we're getting everybody.
Now then, everyone. Let's do this. I am resolute in my purpose.
A bit of a boost never hurts.
Be gone with you.
Gosh, that does a whole bar.
I'll destroy you.
I mean, we are boosted right now, our attack, so that's probably why, but still, that's insane.
Next target.
Dude's unstoppable.
The Imperial threat is vanquished at last. Now we shall make our grand return to Central Field.
You don't wonder why the Imperial forces chose to gather in this godforsaken place?
If you've something to say, Riaz, then come out and say it. I've grown tired of your weaselly ways.
Have you indeed?
Bro, we put you on the throne.
The Blue Foxes slay the Imperials in Gaian mines, and are making preparations to return home. When they receive word that an even larger force has been sighted in Westfield,
Ow.
Frederick immediately decides to confront
How are
them,
they getting to these places?
determined to drive the Empire out of the kingdom. And so, the Blue Foxes march for Rigyar Strand, where the Imperials are said to be hiding. The Strand is land that once belonged to a noble named Alrim Lester. It was the place where Frederick and Andreas first met.
Okay. And where Frederick and Andreas's friendship will probably end as well. Talk to Hazelia.
The thought of visiting Rigyar Strand has made my brother rather pensive.
I'm not surprised. It is the place where Prince Levantia spent his childhood. I imagine he is particularly keen to rid it of the Empire's presence. What is it?
And you are also similarly compelled?
No, not particularly.
Oh, I see. I must have been mistaken. I thought I'd learned to read people's subtleties, but perhaps not. I agree.
We have to take back Rigyar without delay. Indeed. We'll hold a briefing as soon as possible.
Yes, I understand.
Very well. Shall we press on then? It seems that I have much to learn.
That's right.
I thought I was done with traveling. Oh well, I suppose I have one more trip in me.
You got a moment?
All-out assault? You're going to need some new weapons for that.
Yeah!
You need to keep your strength up. I expect to see a clean plate.
No!
I have a feeling that all may not go according to plan. You'd best be prepared. Alright, finish off the remnants. We're just going to go straight into this. Maybe after this one we'll see about more upgrades. The remnants of the Imperial forces have rallied in Westfield. Now is our chance to take them out for good.
We have received reports of Imperial troops occupying Westfield's Rigyar Strand.
Ah, Rigyar. I know it well.
They are far greater in number than those that had gathered in Gaian mines. What's more, they are operating without secrecy. It seems to be almost a provocation.
Fear not. I have knowledge of the terrain. I shall summon enough knights to overpower the Imperials. We shall trap them in a pincer and end this once and for all.
It is surprising, though. How could so many of the enemy have entered the kingdom?
It is likely that they trickled in through the port in Dagland before we were able to take it back from the Empire. And now they've begun to move.
Kill them all. Rigyar is Lesterland. I shan't have Imperial boots despoiling it.
Yes, it means much to me too.
Then you ought not object.
We shall eradicate the Empire from our lands.
I think they forgot to write a story into this game. Loosely tied together points. That's all we're getting, really.
The enemy has divided their force into multiple groups.
It's really starting to irritate me.
Then we shall simply crush them one by one. With our numbers, it will be an easy task.
Like, I would probably outright hate it if there wasn't, like, character work going on. But there is enough character work that it's like, alright, I can't outright hate it, but I am annoyed.
Perhaps so, but you have summoned all of the Royal Knights to accomplish it.
Oh, cool. So that probably leaves other places less fortified? Maybe? Maybe a bad call?
Which means that all of our might is focused here. Our defenses have never been weaker.
Which is why we must make as short work of this as possible. Well, this is fewer than expected. It would appear that the Imperial commander is woefully incompetent. We shall wipe them out in one fell swoop and reclaim our land.
En route!
I am resolute in my purpose. Are your eyes now open?
Couldn't tell who was doing it, so I had to give him a second to spread out a little.
Target acquired. Right through the heart. Take this.
I'll destroy you. You met your match.
Okay, let's focus him down first.
Enemy down. You see that?
The Empire! I am resolute in my purpose.
take you down.
The enemy unit has been vanquished.
On my way.
Heading to the location. I am resolute in my purpose.
Enemy down! You see that? En route!
Heading to the location.
Base captured! That's our target.
We outnumber them, but they're well trained and the terrain's to their advantage.
Surely.
Never underestimate the Empire. Numerical superiority is all that we need. They will soon be crushed.
You call that
now
an
push
attack?
forward.
Moving into position.
I am resolute in my purpose. Are your eyes now open? I shall go at once.
Target acquired. Right through the heart.
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Target eliminated.
Witness my power. How's that?
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Next target.
Be gone with you.
Long live the Empire!
Alright, let's save the rest of the
Target
EP and just get these last guys natural.
Please forgive me. It had to be done.
Moving into position.
Heading to the location.
Long live the Empire!
Got it.
Moving into position. Hussars!
What is this?
They're letting us move forward. What are they planning?
I suppose.
Clearly they're up to something, but they hardly pose a threat in these numbers. Let's finish them.
Yes,
It's called a
indeed.
trap, Fredret. Indeed. Let's move.
Righto.
Heading to the location.
I'm off.
I'll destroy you. You met your match.
Got it.
Righto. A bit of a boost never hurts.
I'm resolute in my purpose. Are your eyes now open?
Target acquired. Right through the heart.
Be gone with you. Next target. Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
The enemy unit has been vanquished.
The Empire!
On my way. Got it.
Headed to the location.
I'm off. En route.
Be gone with you.
I shall go at once. Heading to the location.
Capture successful.
Come now.
I see their game. They're trying to lure us to terrain where they have the advantage.
I'm at a loss.
Their plan is to defend a fortified position. This might get complicated. Their formations are strong, but our knights are even stronger.
Here I
Victory
go!
against the Empire shall be ours.
On my way. Got it.
I'm off.
On my way.
Our enemy is not to be made light of. I am resolute in my purpose. Are your eyes now open?
Be gone with you. Got it.
Target acquired. Right through the heart. En route. Everyone hold the line. With me now.
Be gone with you. Got it.
Our enemy is not to be made light of.
Target acquired. Right through the heart.
Found one. We'll hold them here.
Our enemy is not to be made light of. Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your eyes now open? The enemy unit has been vanquished.
I think there's going to be one more boss fight after this.
Take this.
So I'm saving my summons just in case.
See that?
Rogat. Poison, huh?
Be gone with you.
Ooh, whoops, I think that wasn't a kill.
I took
My
him
bad.
down. I took him down.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad I went and got the chest.
A job well done. Now, to hunt down the survivors.
Aye.
Fred! Rias! Grave news!
Everything else in the entire continent has been taken over by the Empire because you took all of our forces here.
In an attempt to defeat the Empire's elite forces, Frederick focuses all his might on Rigyar Strand. But just as their foes are defeated and victory is at hand, the Blue Foxes receive ill tidings. Imperial vessels bearing soldiers have appeared to the south and east of DioField.
For the 13th time.
And strategic points in Southfield and Eastfield have already been captured. Shortly afterwards, thousands of Imperial soldiers begin to march on the capital. Consolidating their presence in Central Field, they set up camp in the rocks and Guardian grasslands. From this position of strength, their commander, Zavatian Shugel, calls for Alletain's surrender. Frederick vehemently protests, but he lacks the soldiers and resources.
I guess everybody in this game has the
face
same
the
face.
Empire's might.
Look at those two.
And so, he reluctantly agrees to surrender at a formal signing ceremony to be held at Castle Alletain.
What's the meaning of this?
Damn them, the Imperial Army knew we were coming.
Damn.
That shouldn't have been possible. Well, no amount of conjecture will change our current predicament. What do you think we should do? And this is where Andreas is like, yeah, I'm one of them. And I've been betraying you this whole entire time, my entire life, bro.
I'll clear a path.
What we should do is clear as day. We shall never submit to Imperial rule.
All the more
I intend
reason.
to do everything in my power till there is naught left to be done.
Indeed.
See, then I shall have you live up to those words. Oh, that's a threat.
Just what are you getting at?
So that means...
Here's the final plan. You will act as bait to lure out Zavatian.
No.
Rias, what on earth are you?
This should do it.
If we defeat Zavatian, their chain of command will fall into disarray.
How about
We
this?
can then press on with our remaining forces. One final, last-ditch effort. Is there truly no other way?
That's why.
We are left with few choices. But only you, the king, can decide what course we take.
Understood.
Indeed, the decision is mine. Very well. We shall proceed with your plan. Dude, the backstabbing is coming! It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. Ooh, we got a lot of SP now. Dude, alright. Before we end this episode, I'm going to run around and talk to everybody, and then we'll probably do some upgrades at the start of the next one. Zavatian is a sly devil, and the Empire would be lost without him.
That's right.
You should do what you can while you can. You don't want any regrets.
Please take
I've
care
heard
of it.
it's a dangerous mission. Be careful.
No
I
way.
never would have expected this. Take whatever you need, just don't die. I'm worried about the people of Southfield. So much strife. How could one have a normal life? Everybody's in here. Damn.
I can
I
count
trust
on
you, Andreas. Give your orders. This isn't looking good, all of a sudden, but we'll get through this, won't we?
Andreas, I've been wondering. Would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself?
What? Why now, all of a sudden?
I have worked with the Blue Foxes for a long time, and yet I know very little about you.
I was born in a coastal village in Eastfield. It was destroyed by bandits when I was a child. A noble rescued me, and I learned magic and combat skills, eventually becoming Levantia's attendant. Not an unusual childhood, given the world we live in.
Who was this noble?
A man of no particular prestige. There is no point naming him.
I see. So you won't tell me?
Perhaps one day.
I'll clear a path.
Alletain shall not fall so long as I breathe. We will defeat the Empire no matter the means.
I suppose it
I
can't
look
be
forward
helped.
to hearing the rest of the story one day.
Witness my
The
power!
Empire has outfoxed us one time too many. It's time for payback.
Surely.
By our hands must this spell of hardship be broken.
Very well.
I am with you, Andreas.
Let us go. But that's...
Bad things are afoot. What do you know of them, Andreas? What do you imply?
This was but a trial
Oh
to
God,
overcome.
pray shed your gaze upon us. Grant us salvation through our just deeds.
Here I go.
Our time has come. With the Empire looming, people in the capital are terrified. We must do something.
Nay.
We need these uncouth wretches off the island. The lasses are too terrified to come out for a drink. We've beaten the Empire plenty of times before. This will be just the same. Ain't nobody here. I don't know if there will be anybody upstairs, but we'll go and check. Probably the cook. That's about it. And of course, Shivat's up here. It's been a pleasure cooking for you, Rias. Don't die out there. Our work in Southfield was all for naught. The Imperials are attacking again.
Right then.
It's becoming
Shall we
a bit of a
begin?
nuisance. If you have a plan, you can sign me up for it. Alright, top hat guy, are you in here? He is in here.
Is now a
Provisions
good time?
are all in order. I wish you well in your fight. Let the precursor to the backstabbing commence in the next episode. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Seventh Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.